Hi, Batman fans. I'm gonna share and talk about a brief toy history of Batman and Robin action figures. Who remembers collecting that 29 years ago back in 97? Yes, half of Batman fans thought Batman and Robin was really bad and garbage. Other half thinks it's so bad it's good. Yes, I have seen it. Not the best Batman movie, not great either. Now, I'm going to start off talking about the licensing toys. Warner Brothers and Kenner essentially treated Batman and Robin as a giant commercial, designing the film to showcase new costumes, vehicles, and locations that could be turned into toys and play sets. The film deliberately introduced extra characters, Batgirl, Bane, and multiple suit variants and vehicles, especially to extend the action figure Suku count and sell more products. One mentioned back in 97, yes, a lot of DC fans went to the toy store to get a action figure character from this movie. In my honest opinion, Batman and Robin is very cartoony, straight out of the comics. Not dark, but it's a little bit. Comment below, did you like Batman and Robin, or did you thought, yeah, it sucked or a waste of time? Overproduction and line bloats compared to the leaner Batman Forever line. Collectors point out that the Batman and Robin toys suffered from bloat of overproduction with too many slight variants and repaints clogging shelves. Yes, they're very rare, incredibly hard to find. You're welcome to look on Amazon to get it, or you could try other websites depending on how expensive and how the condition is, if it's in really bad or super great. And some toy fans kept it in the box for a long time. Backlash to the movie itself. Batman and Robin was a critical and fan disaster, with George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell later describing it as a weak film that felt like making a kid's toy. Ne- negative world, negative word of mouth undercut the must-have factor for kids and parents. Historically, parents discuss with a darker or disliked Batman, him, Batman film had already been shown to her toy purchasing enthusiasm. Now, what's your favorite Batman? Do you like Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, or Christian Bale? My favorite Batman is Michael Keaton. You know what? Batman has a lot of cool toys. And yes, Batman owns a lot of high-tech stuff. Now, what's your favorite Batman toy you collected from your childhood before? No, I don't have the Batman toys of it at all. I'm not trying to complain at all. I think George Clooney is not a bad actor at all. He just was not a right fit to play Batman and Bruce Wayne. They should have found a different actor. Again, I was not in charge of that, someone else was. And I want to share short-term hype versus long-term value. The marketing machine delivered massive ad impressions and big cross-promotional campaigns, but the movie underperformed expectations and nearly killed the Batman film franchise until Christopher Nolan rebooted the film. I think for DC fans would prefer more darker Batman, not like light and unserious Batman. You know what? Each superhero fans are different no matter what. Bonus fact, did you know retailers were flooded with product driven by studio hype and cross promotions, but the line lacked scared city or focus, so a lot of figures lingered as preg warmers and were later cleared out at discounts. Let's say if the Batman toys or Batmobile, what George Clooney drove in the film, if they're going to put the toys at Walmart or Target for a limited time, one, they would need to get the rights of Warner Brothers first. Again, Warner Brothers owns Batman and other DC characters. I remember in another scene how Batman was fighting Bane. Bane is more comic accurate. That was before Tom Hardy played Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. Fun fact, I'm a big fan of Batman. I think, like, Batmobile, I like what Michael Keaton drove in '89 version of Batman when it came out. I think this just in my honest opinion, like the production designer or costume designer should have just redesigned the Batman suit to be like a lot cooler, not like lame. That's all I want to share. And I want to make a shout out for Batman fans. That's all I want to share. Bye, everyone.